hope we see a level of toughness with the game coming back, and I hope he calls everybody out.
Well,
I hope he calls it.
Let me tell you something about Michael Jordan. He's going to be brutally honest.
Michael Jordan is coming back, not to play, but to speak. And, according to Stephen A. Smith, when Jordan steps in during the 2025-26 season, the entire league better brace itself. Because this is not just about nostalgia. This is about honesty, legacy, and accountability. Jordan is not coming to smile for the cameras or promote sneakers. He is coming to call everyone out, and that includes LeBron James. What Stephen A. and others have revealed is that Jordan's return won't be friendly, it'll be brutal. In today's video, we will walk through the hard-hitting takes from Stephen A. Smith and Patrick Bet-David, breaking down how Jordan's presence in 2025 will shake the NBA to its core. And trust us, you do not want to miss this fight. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to NBA Showdown, and let us know in the comments, will Jordan's return finally expose the truth about today's NBA? Let's get into it. Stephen A. Smith does not beat around the bush. He flat out tells us that when Michael Jordan reemerges next season, the world should expect complete, unfiltered honesty. This is not the Jordan who sits on the sidelines and claps. This is not the Jordan who does press events with carefully scripted answers. Stephen A. makes it clear, the Jordan we will see is going to speak his mind, and that means calling out what he sees wrong with today's NBA. Whether it is lack of toughness, soft play, load management, or media hype, nothing will be off limits. Stephen A. knows Jordan personally. He is not guessing. He is warning. That's a huge difference. And that honesty will shake a league that has grown used to player-friendly narratives and carefully managed images. Jordan will cut through all of that, just like he did on the court. So if you are in the league today, get ready, because the truth is coming.
Jordan, I know, when talking basketball, he is as candid as it gets.
Continuing with his insight, Stephen A. explains that the Jordan he knows has never cared for filters or sugarcoating. When it comes to basketball, he tells it like it is. There is no pretending, no PR game, just raw evaluation. This reinforces the idea that Jordan's return will not be ceremonial, it will be critical. The NBA has evolved into a league where stars are often protected by narratives, media handlers, and highlight reels, but Jordan represents a different era. He never cared about perception, he cared about results. So when he begins to voice his opinions in 2025, players should not expect diplomacy. They should expect accountability. That is what makes this return so powerful. Jordan is not here to fit in. He is here to fix what he sees as broken. And when he starts speaking, his words won't just echo in media rooms, they will hit locker rooms, front offices, and fan bases like a storm.
Let me tell you something about Michael Jordan. He's going to be brutally honest.
Stephen A. then takes it even further. He laughs at the idea that Jordan would be shy or reserved. In fact, he jokes that if Jordan even tries to hold back, he will personally make sure Jordan speaks his truth. That statement says a lot. It tells us that both Stephen A. and Jordan understand what is at stake. They know the league has changed, and not all for the better, and they are ready to speak out. It also signals that nobody is immune, not even LeBron James, because when Stephen says that he will be in Jordan's ear if he hesitates, he is basically confirming that everybody is fair game. From today's stars to team culture to even media narratives, Jordan will shine a spotlight on everything. This is not just commentary, it is a cultural reset. And Stephen A. wants us all to understand Jordan is not coming to whisper. He is coming to roar.
And I don't think that he's going to be shy about saying what he sees at all. In fact, if he is, he's gonna have to deal with me because I'm gonna be in his ear telling him, oh, we getting shot now. But that's what we do. That's what we do. That ain't the one. That ain't the MJ I know.
Stephen A. Smith brings up a powerful and controversial point. When Patrick Bet-David suggests that LeBron James hurt the league, Stephen agrees, but not for the reasons many think. He argues that the true damage was done when LeBron left Cleveland to join Miami. That decision triggered a chain reaction across the league. Players stopped trying to beat the best best, they started trying to join the best. This diluted competition killed rivalries and made every offseason about super team gossip instead of championship grit. Stephen A. does not say LeBron is a bad player. In fact, he acknowledges his greatness, but he is also holding him accountable for shifting the league's culture away from one-on-one dominance to friend-based team-ups. And in a league that was built on fierce rivalries, Bird versus Magic Jordan versus everybody, that shift hurt the integrity of the game. Jordan would never have done that. He wanted to crush his rivals, not collaborate with them.
LeBron may have hurt the league. Fine, I can side with that. Not for the reasons you're articulating. Why? Is when he joined Miami.
In perhaps the most defining quote of the conversation, Stephen A. lays it all out. LeBron James is the second greatest player of all time, no question, but the number one spot, that belongs to Michael Jordan, forever. And Stephen A. does not just say this for drama. He says it because of what Jordan represents. 6 championships with no losses, 5 MVPs, 10 scoring titles, defensive dominance, and most importantly, an aura of fear that no one else, not even LeBron, has ever carried. Jordan's combination of skill, mindset, fundamentals, and killer instinct is simply unmatched. Stephen A. is tired of people mistaking his objectivity for hate. He is not slandering LeBron. He is elevating Jordan because the truth demands it. No other player has changed the game, dominated it, and owned it the way Jordan did. And with Jordan set to speak his truth in 2025, Stephen A. wants the world to know the throne was never vacated.
To me, is top 2 all time. Now, if you disagree, you disagree.
Patrick Bet David expresses a hope that many old school fans share. He wants to see toughness return to the NBA. And in his view, Michael Jordan is the only man who can lead that charge. Patrick wants Jordan to call out everything that is soft, staged, or lacking grit. The load management, the fake rivalries, the friendship-based team-ups. He wants all of it exposed. This is not about nostalgia. It is about restoration. Patrick believes that Jordan's voice carries the kind of weight that could reset the culture of the NBA, and Stephen A. agrees. Together, they envision a future where Jordan's presence forces today's stars to level up. No more ducking competition, no more highlight reel validation without true achievement, just raw, intense, competitive basketball. And in 2025, when Jordan speaks, the entire league will be listening, because when the greatest ever talks, silence is the only proper response.
Hope we see a level of toughness with the game coming back, and I hope he calls everybody out.
Well,
I hope he calls everybody.
Michael Jordan is not coming back to relive memories. He is coming back to tell the truth. And the truth is that the NBA is not what it used to be. According to Stephen A. Smith and Patrick Bet David, Jordan's return will be a wake-up call for everyone, from the biggest stars to the league's rising faces. LeBron James may be an all-time great, but Jordan is the standard. And with him ready to speak in 2025, no one is safe from critique, not even the king himself. The greatest of all time never needed to say much. His game did the talking, but now that he will speak, the impact could be greater than ever. So what do you think? Will Jordan's words in 2025 restore what the NBA has lost, or will today's players simply shrug it off? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to NBA Showdown, and turn on that bell so you never miss a moment in the greatest debate in sports history. This was NBA Showdown, where legends never die.